Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. You can find me on Instagram at Nicole Makes Plans. You can find my website at nicolemakesplans.com. Today I wanted to film a weekly plan with me. This is a Hemlock and Oak bullet journal. I got it from them as a gift, so I just want to kind of disclaim that at the beginning. Definitely a really beautiful journal. It kind of has like a linen or canvas cover, has some foiling in the middle, foiling on the back. It's dot grid. It's 150 GSM paper, I believe. So let's hop right in. I did some grid spacing here just to like double check how many squares are horizontal and vertical. This is an index page. I'm going to skip a page for future planning. I'm going to skip a page for my July setup, and then I'll hop in right here for the weekly setup. Push my supplies out of the way. If you saw my last weekly plan with me video, I'm going to set it up kind of in the same way. So I have my ruler here. I have my mechanical pencil. It's a 0.7 millimeter and like number 2 Bic mechanical pencil. I did do some dots here to show where I plan to draw everything. So I will just hop in. Use this bigger ruler for this side as well. And I've been liking this smaller ruler when I go horizontal. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I totally forgot to set up my laptop in front of me like I usually do with my Google Calendar for future planning. So I'll probably just kind of remember what I have to do this week, fill it in, and then if I need to add anything later, I will after I look at my Google Calendar. So that is kind of the basic framework that I'll use for this week. I think I will use some stamps, and I've just been using my Tombow markers as like ink. So this is N15, which is black. And I want to say we're heading into week 28, but kind of forget. So just gonna put week up here. And stamping always takes a while, so might be a longer video, but if that's the type of video you like, definitely let me know. If you'd rather see shorter Plan With Me videos, comment below. And I've been meaning to figure out the whole editing thing. Really, when I film my videos, I just film it and then immediately upload it to YouTube. And I am like not an Apple person, so I know, I don't know, there's definitely certain software for that, but it is what it is. And I think I'll spell like out the first 3 letters of each week or weekday. which again will take a little more time, but that's okay. And I'm filming this on Monday, which is usually later than I would normally film it, but I took today off of work, so I have a little more time. Also, I would be interested to know if you guys prefer kind of like more elaborate setups for plan with me videos, or if you kind of like simple and minimalist style. Definitely been going back and forth between the two the past month, I guess. And if you saw one of my most recent videos, I was thinking about kind of going back to basics and doing like true bullet journal basics, planning for 1 month or 1 book July. But this Hemlock and Oak gift arrived and I really wanted to use it, so much for that. And this journal is really beautiful. Definitely well made, and definitely thankful that Tia from Hemlock and Oak reached out to me asking if I would be interested in a gift. And that hadn't really happened before. I had one inquiry before that about a similar situation, but it felt a little sketch and shady to me, so I didn't take up that person. But Tia from Hemlock and Oak was like super professional, super nice. And I had seen like other people on YouTube and Instagram that had been gifted her stuff as well. So I was like, this seems for real. I'll try this out, and I'm glad I did. And I should be checking. It doesn't look like this Tombow ink is taking time to like dry or anything, so that's definitely a good thing. Soaks it up pretty well. And I was out of town this past weekend, which is another reason why it's Monday and I'm just now doing my weekly plan with me. So I feel a little out of sorts and behind and frazzled, but setting up this weekly will definitely help me kind of get back in the swing of things. I'm noticing some of these stamps I have not even used before, so I guess I usually just do like the first letter of the day, not the first 3 letters, but good to change it up. And hopefully all of this is in frame. I definitely need to figure out a better way to make sure I'm still in frame. The first few videos I filmed, I used like washi tape to kind of frame out what would be in the camera picture and what was not. But then I was like, this is silly, why am I doing this? But now I'm like, maybe I should continue. And I filmed an unboxing video for this journal right before this, and I should have deleted the footage because I feel like my phone, which I used to film, does not have a ton of memory space, so hopefully this does not stop in the middle of all of this, just because this is going to take a little bit longer than usual. And still on the lookout for some like smaller number stamps. Haven't found at any at any craft stores around me. I looked online a little bit and didn't really see what I was looking for either. So if you know of anything, definitely would be interested. Not that I use stamps all the time, but when I do, it'd be nice to have some smaller number stamps. So that looks pretty good for that side. And then I think I'm gonna write my regular like to do over here with stamps as well. I'm still deciding between whether I want to like film the monthly and future log in here, or if I just want to like set it up off camera. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I think I'm done with stamping. Now is as good a time as any to lay down some washi tape. I'm just going to use this like celestial star looking washi like I've used recently. And I don't really like using scissors. I kind of like the rough edge. So I'll just do that. And I'll do it over here. I hate the washi tape that has like the kind of like sticker paper at the back because I'm very bad at getting it apart. But gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. So that looks good there. And whenever I use this washi, I basically always use this Tombow 620 to like do my highlighting when I complete tasks. So I like to write that in the corner just so I remember what color, although this is definitely one of my favorites, so I usually remember this is 620. And then I'll fill in the days here. So like I know today's the 11th, tomorrow's the 12th. Wednesday's the 13th, Thursday's the 14th, Friday's the 15th, Saturday is 16, Sunday is 17th. I'm going to use this column for like day specific events. This column will be for like as I plan through the week of things I want to get done, like tasks. And then this will be my to-do that doesn't have a certain day assigned. So today I'm off of work. My boyfriend is off of work. And then tomorrow I work 8 to 5. Wednesday. My friend's birthday is at the end of the week, and I should get her a birthday card. And I always assume like stationary people, like if you're into planning, you're probably into like mailing stuff. Are you the same way? Are you not the same way? Are you into pen paling? I used to do that some, or like there was this postcard service that was fun to do where you would like mail postcards around the world to like random people and then you would get some in return. And like I said, I forgot to get out my Google Calendar, so that is where I do a lot of my future planning, and this is what I remembered off the top of my head. As far as to-dos, these always look the same for each week for the most part. There might be some other ones, but like laundry, meal plan, groceries, meal prep. I do like an inbox declutter, pay, credit cards, need to hang up clothes, and even though there's like a bunch of things I do every single week, I can't always remember, so I'll probably copy those from like last week in my bullet journal or the week before. So that is what that is looking like. And then I'll go ahead and set up, well, I need to kind of like copy down what I've done today so far, so I'll probably leave that for later. But I did get this new stamp and I do want to try it out. So I'll go ahead and set up today, even though I should have done that earlier, but I hadn't broken into this new journal yet. So I think I'm still going to do the first 3 letters for each day of the week as it comes. Also, if you guys have suggestions of like best ways to keep the stamps, I think it's kind of annoying to put it back in here, but also I want to keep them organized. But it's like I need a slightly bigger box. And if you're interested in this stamp, I got it from Amazon. I could link it below if you're interested, or like in a comment, just let me know. And hopefully it works. Been looking for like a date stamp for a while, and this one was pretty cheap. But hopefully this rubber takes this ink. Looks good. I like that. And I've been debating, I think one of my intentions on one of my recent bullet journals that I filled out was that I want to take up more space, and I've been in this A5 size, my predisposition, I don't know. I usually want to split it down the middle to like conserve space and use the page more efficiently, but I want to just use up space, and that'll help me use up journals faster since I've been going through so many and starting them and stopping them. So I'm just going to leave this as using the whole page, and if I need to go on to the next page, that is fine. So today I did my AM routine. I twisted my hair. We did groceries, went to Kroger, had coffee, and then we went to Target. We got Cane's for lunch. And then I filmed and uploaded and I started some laundry. So I'll write all of that down. Let's see. These are things I already had planned out, so I'm going to act like I actually planned them. I'll do that. And then when I plan and complete something, I like to highlight it, and it also gives a pop of color. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and pretend I did it earlier today. So this is my setup. This is I want to say it's week 28, but I'm going to check before I write it down because I don't want that to be wrong, and I hate using whiteout. And then this is my to-dos for the week that don't have a certain day, and I definitely have more, and I'll add those later. And then this is Monday so far, and I'll add some more after I'm done filming, try to plan out the rest of the day. But thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions about anything I used or video suggestions. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I post a video, because it's not always on the same day. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.